Jerry Robinson is rich and ruthless. Feared by the city, he has earned millions from running some of our biggest companies and choosing who should stay and who should go. Now this business giant is turning his sights on family firms. 18 family members work together in the West Country's oldest fruit and veg wholesalers. But they've been losing money for 15 years, and no one person is in charge.
It's almost like a communist sort of system, you know, it's everybody's all working for the end purpose.
We follow as Jerry Robinson pinpoints the problem.
You couldn't run a ship like this, you couldn't run a country like this. There is always the head of an organisation, always.
Tries to choose a leader.
I'd just be really proud to see my dad do it. I'm sorry, I get emotional.
And sends the family into civil war.
They had these strange ideas. I think they thought it would be like a mini Jerry and walk in and start axing people. I mean, that isn't what it's all about.
Before meeting the family, Robinson receives his brief on who is who in George Brown and Sons. Normally, his expertise would cost millions, but this time the advice is free. At the top of the firm are 3 partners: Paul Brown, his brother David, and cousin Jim.
Although I'm in name senior partner, we're basically all fruit delivery people.
All 3 partners work out on the road, as they have done since they were teenagers. There's no overall boss, so they try to run the company together.
It's very difficult. I don't like criticism of my son, and I'm sure my partners don't like criticism of their children. And you also like decision making. You get this split decision all the time, you know. Because we're all about the same age, nobody really takes the reins.
It is a typical problem in a family business that you do not get clarity of leadership. And in particular, that's a problem in a marketplace where it's changing. It's absolutely typical that decisions get taken for family reasons rather than business reasons. Understandably, that it can be fatal, and I suspect it's pretty close to fatal here.
Then there's the next generation. Paul's eldest daughter Lorraine, her brother Philip, sister Ruth, cousin Tim, and second cousin Simon.
I think we're going to have to change, and as soon as we take a step back and look at it, then we realise that we really do need to have a different approach to what we're doing.
What is really extraordinary about this business is that there are 18 members of the same family working in it. Now that's jolly nice in one way, but it really does make it very complicated from the point of view of taking decisions and, more importantly, acting on the decisions that are taken.